to start. The light is on and they're off and racing. Now a little bit slow to begin was Alpha Bell. Missed it about a length and a half, and Delmar was slow out. Wasdak Hill, the horse from South Australia, is wanting to lead early. Magnolia Hall going up on the outside to try and take it on, and will succeed in doing so past the winning post the first time. Rasheek over on the inside, going around at Weekend Delight, Flying Luskin 3 deep. Out deeper was Corchu Band from Dr. Grace Maharaja. Rural Prince on the inside of Pontiac Glass. A length and a half to Grooming, and on the fence was Alpha Bell. 2 lengths to Delmar Rizzi, and 2.5 lengths away Lee's Bid. 2,000 metres to travel. Magnolia Hall in front, wants to pull just a little bit. Wasdak Hill in second placing, and Flying Luskin going up to make a line of 3 as again Wasdak Hill goes to the front. Weekend Delight's up racing fourth on the outside of Rasheek. Then Corchu Ban, a length and a half to Dr. Grace and Maharaja, followed by the grey Rural Prince. Alpha Bell on the inside of Pontiac Glass, 2 lengths to Grooming, 5 lengths away Rizzi, 1.5 to Delmar, and a length away Lee's Bid last of all, 20 lengths off the lead. At the 1,600 metres point, Wasdak Hills racing on the outside of Magnolia Hall. Their joint leaders by a length and a half to Weekend Delight. Flying Luskin's out 3 deep, and Rasheek's had the run of the race. 2 lengths away Corchu Ban, a half to Maharaja, 3/4 Dr. Grace. Rural Prince going around them 3 wide. A length away Alpha Bell from Pontiac Glass. 1.5 to Grooming, 4 to Rizzi, a length and a half to Delmar, and last of all Lee's Bid. Still 15 to 20 lengths off the leader Wasdak Hill as they go past the 1,000. Wasdak Hill leads a neck to Magnolia Hall. A length away Weekend Delight. 1 away Rasheek has had a charmed run. Then Flying Luskin going around them out wider on the track was Rural Prince, followed by Maharaja. Behind them Corchu Band, Dr. Grace, Pontiac Glass. Alpha Bell was over on the inside from Grooming, 3 lengths away Rizzi, 1.5 to Lee's Bid, and Delmar not going well last of all. 700 metres to go. Wasdak Hill just in front. Second on the inside Magnolia Hall kicking through, and then Weekend Delight. Rural Prince going up wide. A length further back to Rasheek getting off the rails. Flying Luskin's out of it now, and then Maharaja around the outside Rural Prince. Then Dr. Grace. Grooming taken deep, and Pontiac Glass as they enter the straight. 500 metres to go on the Dalgety, and Rasheek cruised up to hit the front for Magnolia Hall. Weekend Delight's under pressure behind them. Then Maharaja, Flying Luskin, Rural Prince, Dr. Grace running on, and then Pontiac Glass and Grooming down the outside. Rasheek in front, Magnolia Hall kicking back on the fence. Maharaja getting out, then Dr. Grace, Alpha Bell, and down the outside Grooming. Rasheek in front, Maharaja trying to pick it back from Dr. Grace. Rasheek's in front, and he'll go into the Melbourne Cup. Rasheek's going to win the Dalgety by a length and a half. Seconds tight, Dr. Grace got there, a nose in front of Alpha Bell and Maharaja. Then Grooming followed in by Rizzi. Pontiac Glass behind those, and then Flying Luskin, Magnolia Hall. Weekend Delight well back in the field with Corchu Band. Then Rural Prince and Delmar, Wasdak Hill, and Lee's Bid was back at the tail of the field. Winner of the Dalgety is the favourite, number 7, Rasheek. Expect $2.15 for the win and 95 cents for the place. This is on the Victorian tote, $1.60 for number 1, Dr. Grace, and $3.85 for number 13, Alpha Bell. Well, with that run, Gary, Rasheek now fully qualifies to start on Tuesday in the Melbourne Cup.
Yes, and we were remarking when I was walking around the mounting yard what a beautiful horse he is. Here he is just going to the lead now. Magnolia Hall on the fence is fighting back. I thought for a while there Maharaja was going to pick up Rasheek. Rasheek with Michael Clark's hard riding just went away and held them all. There was quite a group of them went over the line for second and third placing here. But it was certainly a very strong win. He ran up to his very good run in the Mini Valley Cup.
1 is second, and that is Dr. Grace, and 13 is third, and that is Alpha Bell. David Hayes, the successful trainer, also trains number 13, Alpha Bell, and at this stage, both the horses are in the final 30 to run on Tuesday, the Melbourne Cup. David's talking to Graham Kelly.
Well, David, you finished off the day in a nice way.
Yes, to get Rasheek in the Cup was a big thrill. A bit better than I started.
Certainly. And there was a nice run by Rasheek. Looks as though he'll run the 3,200 metres without any worry.
Yes, that run will just top him off. And, you know, they had their chance to get him in the straight, and he stayed on well. I'd like to see it on video again, though, of course.
And, of course, your other representative, Alpha Bell, ran a very good race.
Yeah, well, you know, he might have raced himself back in the calculations. He was looking for a run all the way down the straight, and it was a great run. He's fully qualified too.
And although he's finished a long way back in previous runs, they haven't been that bad, have they?
No. There's always been the doubt on wet tracks, so, you know, we're back in the race anyway.
You also have Ivory Way in the Cup. What have you done about jockeys at this stage?
Good question, Graham. We're about to work that out now.
Good. Thanks very much, and congratulations, David.
Thank you.
Yeah, great run from Rasheek, but and I'm no real judge, but that looked like a pretty good Melbourne Cup trial from Dr. Grace as well. We'll take a break and come back and have a chat to Pete Don.